Hey y'all, what's up? What's happening? Um, so I was talking to one of my day ones the other day, and that person was talking about this one great love that they've had. Like basically, this one person who owns their heart, which got me thinking. I've never had that experience. I've never there's not just one person that can just come around and I will be able to drop whoever I'm dealing with or whatever just for them. Like, I've had great sex, granted. However, to say there's this one person who walked away and left me so broken, so shattered with, you know, left me with so many questions that weren't answered and things like that. I don't believe I have that. They say you only get three great loves in your life. The person that when you were younger and your first love, the person that you met when you were younger. And then there's the second person, you basically messed things up and they got away, and then you get a final love, which I want to say is the person that you marry. It should be. However, when I think about it, I don't believe I've ever had this one great love, this one person who at the end of the night I'm always thinking of. And I don't know if I'm in denial. I've had fun with people I've loved and I've lost, but there I don't have regrets. I have questions that weren't answered and I've pondered for years upon. But a great love, I don't believe I've had a great love. I have a child and he of course has a dad, but that wasn't my great love. So maybe my husband will be my great love if that ever happens for me. But someone who's gotten away, or someone who some way somehow the relationship ended beyond our control or things like that, I don't believe I have that. There's not this one person whom I always think about at the end of the night, or when I drink and I'm just like, oh my God, I wish we could have been together forever. And that, I don't have that. Is that weird? I don't know. So I'm 32, I'm 33, about to be 34 in September. Yeah, September 2nd. Happy early birthday to May, just in case I don't post anything. But yeah, there's no one that I'm saddened that we're not together anymore. I've had fun experiences. I've been spoiled. I've had good times, but once it's over, I take my proper healing time, and then I release that energy. I regain my power. I get back to my focuses, whatever it is that I'm focused on. And there's just not one person that I would say, oh, that's my great love. Oh, this person always wanders in my head. This person lives rent-free in my heart. I don't have that. My person asked me, well, numerous times, if there's one ex that you can go back with, who would it be? And I'm like, nobody. And people don't really believe that. They don't want to believe that. And that probably stems from them, having this one great love that they would want to be together with, but won't be together with for whatever circumstances. And I don't have that. There's not this one person that I can be like in a relationship with and they can walk into my life and I'm like, oh my God, my great love, you finally turned back to me. I don't have that. I don't know if it's a pride thing, if it's an ego thing. I don't know what the heck it is. But no one has that power over me. No one. Like when I'm with you, I give it my all. I love, and I love hard, and I love strong, and I love from a loyal space. I'm a very loyal person. So I'm able to be loyal, and I'm able to be at least 85% devoted. I don't want to say 100% devoted because I don't know. I don't want to say 100%. Not because like I'm not going to be loyal to someone that I'm with, but just 100% is a lot, And I don't think I'm ever going to be able to give anyone that unless that's like my husband or something. I don't think I've ever like 100% dedicated myself to someone. Like, I have my own life. I have a child, So I can never be able to give that 100% unless we, come together and become one in that sense where we're all under one roof. We're all going towards the same goal. We're all investing in the same things, things like that. But like a great love, I've never had that. I don't have that. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm ruined. I don't know. But like, I don't have a great love. I don't have this specific person that I would want to call when I'm drinking or something like that. I don't have that, I'm like, if I'm in a relationship and I'm like down, I go to that person or friends, family, whatever it may be. But I never think about, oh my gosh, I miss him. Like I don't have a him in that sense. And I wonder if I'm anyone's great love. If I'm anyone's dang, shorty got away. Like, I wonder if I ever left such an imprint on someone that they always think about me, but they're too shy or their ego gets in the way of trying to contact me. I don't know. Like, let's see. A couple months back, I went to this restaurant, which if you live in Providence, Rhode Island or whatever, you might know, Chinatown. I went to Chinatown and I went to go grab some food, and behind me I heard a voice that was familiar, okay? And then I turned around and there was this guy that I was in a relationship with a long time ago, and I was like really in love with him and stuff like that, and it didn't work out. And I thought, at that time that I was dealing with what I was dealing with, at that time that my heart was broken, at the time that he left or whatever, and didn't return the same feelings that I had, because obviously if he did, we would have still been together. And I seen him, I heard him, like he was literally behind me ordering. And I was like, I know who that is. So I didn't turn around until like when I was like paying and about to leave, and then like we kind of made eye contact and we both didn't say anything because, well, he's married now and he has about 5 kids or whatever, and we had great times. Just one day he texted me and he was like, what did he say? I think he probably just stopped contacted me, and I contacted him like, hey, what's going on? And he was just like, he moved on or whatever. It was a very long time ago, so I vaguely remember exactly what was said, but it was something along the lines of, I want these things that you don't want, because I was 22 and he was older than me. He was ready for marriage and blah blah blah, and I hadn't lived yet at that time, so I wasn't ready for that. So when he moved on, like, I accepted it, you know, the logic in the situation. Like, I'm a logical person, and I accepted it, but I was at the same time very heartbroken, you know. It took me time, and I forgave him, and I respected him though, because he was honest with me and he told me what was going on. Well, to my knowledge, he was honest with me. Who knows, this woman could have been in the picture the whole time, but I never seen no signs of that. And he was a great guy to me, you know. He was attentive. We went out a lot, you know. It was just it was a great relationship, or so I thought. And that for many years I thought like he was my great love. I thought like he was that one where like the world would stop concerning him, concerning a rekindle of whatever we had. Like, I thought that for a while, but then, you know, as years go on, I'm like, that wasn't my one, that was her one, you know. That woman that he talked about of being with, and he's still with to this day. They grew to have 5 kids, lovely family, whatever. And which brings me back to the beginning. I've never had a great love. There's not someone that I stay up all night thinking about, you know. If I'm in a relationship, I'm in that relationship. I'm in the presence. I'm in the now. I'm a the now type of person, you know. So whenever like I'm with someone, they never have to worry about me getting back to an ex or whatever, because I'm logical, you know. Things happen, it didn't work out, whatever reason. And yeah. What are your thoughts? Have you ever had a great love? Like, do you currently have one? Or is there someone that's always in the back of your mind? Is there someone that you wish you could have a second chance with? Like, how do you feel? Because, like, I don't know. For me, I've never like messed up anything, so there's not someone that I wish I can have a second chance with. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I feel like now it's getting to the point where I'm repeating myself. But that's the question. Have you had a great love? All right. Have a good one. I'll see you guys again.